We're back, February 6th. This is our episode of Moneyline Grind. Went 1-2 last night. Could have easily have been 2-1 or even a sweep. All is good though. We're profitable in 8 of our last 10 days, so we can't be too down. Just got to stay focused, keep your head in the game, stay true to your method and your approach to this, and we'll keep on stacking the wins. You're gonna lose some days, but just got to get more wins than losses at the end of the day. We're going to go over 3 picks for tonight, but of course, we got to count up our bread from last night. Let us recap what happened. So first, we took Draymond. This was our first pick. We did it the night before. I put 1.5 units on it for him to get 6.5 assists. Free money. He gets this done, I think, in second or early third. Then we needed Garland to score 14 points. He has 9 in the first, 2 in the second quarter. I don't think he scored. Maybe he scores 2 more. I'm not sure if he finished with 11 or 13. I'm pretty sure it was 11, but we lose there, and it happens. And then last, I took the Warriors over 220. I was torn between this and the Lakers over 221. I should have stuck with my gut. I never want to have 2 picks in the same game, really, in my 3 picks, but it happened. Of course, hindsight is 2020. Warriors first half struggling, only 43 points, but second half looked like the Warriors. I had predicted them to play like that the entire game. They only had 66 points in the second half. If we would have got that on both sides of the court, or at least a few extra points, we would have went 2-1. But the real reason you are here are for the 3 picks I got for you tonight. Now this one, crazy pick, crazy numbers. It's Tyrese Halliburton over 5.5 assists. I got this on MGM at -106 with the 33% profit boost that they are offering. Now, I posted this last night before bed. I try to get at least 1 pick out for my Discord members before bed. And this was it. And I explained you gotta get the boost. You move it to 106. Now, why is this line so low? You're probably confused, just as I was. Original line is original odds are -140, but with the boost, you get over there. He's on a minutes restriction. He's coming back from injury. He's played 4 games back, and in those 4 games, I think he's only hit that number twice. And actually, no, he's only hit it once. He's had 5 assists and he's had 10 assists. But recently, he had his 2 highest assist totals against some of the best defensive teams. So he's went into Boston, played about 22, 23 minutes, gave them 10 assists. Then he played in New York and was able to put up 5 assists in 20 minutes. So that's pretty impressive, in my opinion. 5 assists in 21 minutes and 10 assists in 22 minutes. In January, he had a game with 6 assists in just 13 minutes, also against the Celtics, ironically. And then he had a game with 18 assists in 25 minutes. So we're going to be around that 22-minute. I'm hoping we get to 25 minutes today since this is his 5th game back. I've watched a good amount of the Pacers play. The guy can literally get you 10 assists in a quarter. Maybe the fastest paced team out there. I really do like this pick. So there it is. Tyrese Halliburton over 5.5 assists. Then we're going to take the under on the Grizz. Under 97.5 points. They are in New York taking on the defensive guru Knicks, who have just been locking up. JJJ doesn't seem like he'll be playing. Shoot, they have 13 guys that are banged up. So I'm not really sure who goes out there. They might throw some jerseys to a couple of fans, let them get on the court. Over the last 5 games, the Knicks have allowed an average of 104 points, which is second in the NBA over that time, while the Grizz have been dead last with 99 points per game. So we just need them to go like 1 more under. But they're last in points per game over the last 5. They're also last in field goals made, field goal percentage, defensive rebounds, and have the worst assist to turnover ratio in the association. Knicks defense, I'm not going to go over all the categories, but they're pretty much top 8 in every major defensive category in the last 5 games. Now, there is a possibility that somebody seizes the moment. Somebody who's never really played more than 5-10 minutes in the NBA game gets his chance to call up from the D-League, and he has the bright Broadway lights at Madison Square Garden, and he puts on a show. Think Linsanity. Think everyone who ever walks in MSG and how they feel really amped up. That's a possibility. That one guy turns it up, but I don't see them as a team with a bunch of, I don't know if they'll have names on the back of their jerseys tonight. I'm not sure what their roster is going to look like. There's an element of surprise that could actually kill this bet, but I'm going to take this. And then my last pick, one of my favorite players in the league, me, him, Jason Kidd, Shaka Khan, all have the same birthday, so we're all the same person. is what I'm getting at here. I'm taking Kyrie Irving over 24.5 points today in Brooklyn, taking over the Nets. I was torn with this pick because Kai is coming off a back-to-back with travel, but the Nets played back-to-back last night, a tough game against the Warriors. But then I sat and really thought about this pick. The way things ended for Kyrie in New York with the ownership, the media, not even fans, and they just want to win. But it didn't end well. And during that time, it felt like Kyrie kind of sat back and watched. He watched everybody rip him apart. He knows he's not going to win the media war, and I think he doesn't forget how it ended. And tonight is his chance for a little bit of revenge. I know I would. That's just how I am. Okay, I got you. I'll get you. Just give me my time. So I think he claps back under his own circumstances today. Kyrie is averaging about 30 points per game in his last 10, scoring 25 in 6 of those games. Dallas also plays at the 10th fastest pace, which should help get some easy buckets, easy transition buckets. The Nets, one of the most three-point shooting teams in the league. This also contributes to transition buckets. You think long rebounds to get out into the break. A guy like Kyrie in the open floor, just count it. Sometimes count it with the foul. It's almost automatic. Over Kai's last 10 games, he's averaging about 3.5 three-pointers made per game, which is about 0.6 more, so almost a half a three more per game over his last 10 than the regular season. So if he hits 4 tonight, he'll be halfway there. I think he puts up 20 shots, maybe more, and I love rivalries. I love I feel like I got insight to his mind, but I love the knowledge of knowing that this is bad blood, not with the players per se, but front office, and just to kind of have that moment. DSJ will have his hands full back-to-back nights with some amazing scoring guards, and that's all I got for you. Got a nice short video, under 7 minutes for once. That's kind of like a goal for me. I hope I didn't speak too fast. I wish you guys nothing but the best of luck. Let's make some money. Remember to subscribe because I need that. And somebody's mother's calling me. Talk to you guys later. Good luck.